Alright guys, so welcome to this episode of Bamboozle Boys. Today we're going to be turboing my 240 finally. I got this everything you see in my hands right here plus a little bit more for 150 bucks off Craigslist. So let's hope it works. Anyway, I ordered a bunch of other stuff that came up to a lot more than 150 bucks sadly. And we're going to get started. By the way, I sold the Neon, so that's not getting turboed if you like that video still. Alright guys, so I got this stuff off a guy with a Nissan hardbody, at least the stuff on the floor, except for my old pipe. I used some of my old piping from the last turbo build. And also, gauges, wideband, oil feed. But this right here, and these pipes are from the guy. Anyway, doesn't matter. So we have everything here. So look over here, let's tell everything. Oil feed lines, I just ordered that, got here. Wideband on two, same as last time, it worked great. I see how lean I was last time, I didn't care. Turbo stuff, manifold, wastegate, T25 turbo / T28, I don't know what it is, it says both on there. Same boost gauge, same oil pressure gauge as last time. This time, an SAFC, oh, this costs more than everything else. This should actually be able to tune our car, like we tune it, there'll be a video on that probably, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Anyway, should be able to tune our car using the wideband, make it very safe to drive. And on the ground, intercooler came with the hard body stuff I bought, and just a bunch of piping, blow-off valve. Let's hope it actually works this time. And some random fitting and stuff in there, and let's get to it. Alright, guys, I'm gonna be taking off the hood, so I already got 3 bolts out. But.
Alright, Tippy took out the battery.
Right. Pull that son of a gun out of there. Strong man. Now we're gonna take off 3 nuts back there. They're all 10mm. Is it 3? It's 5. You lied to me, Max.
Oh.
Pig nose for life. Looks better. It looks better. Look how dirty that is. Look, I'm gonna wipe it. Right here in the corner. Look at that. That's a good throttle. That's a good sign, guys. So we're taking off some more evap stuff. It's
a whole mess of.
There's a lot more than I thought. We should have deleted this probably before we did this. So much crust came out. Look at this. Look at this. Let's do it on my headlight. See all that? Can you see on the camera? All that black stuff.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot.
Alright. So this is literally gets exhaust put in and goes in the intake. After wrestling this bumper for way too long, probably like an hour and a half, kind of coming off. Hey. This side is off. Now let's pop this side off. Oh, it pops off is easy. Well, that wasn't easy at all, but loud noises. We'll get back to you when we're done. Big pain in the ass. Because there's some more brackets that my last car didn't have. We weren't used to taking that off. And yeah, there's a lot of space here. Alright. This masterpiece is out of there now.
Rest in peace.
Let's go press this. And then use it later, probably, honestly. Now we got to, I guess, do intercooler piping. Alright, so we were taking off the heat shield, and every single bolt broke. Let's say you get them out real quick. Just a quick little tip here. Go ahead, just bang it. Oh, she's bouncing beam. Oh, it came out though. Taking off the manifold. It's kind of a bitch. I don't know what it is. It's like a plumber fitting. Day 2. We cut a hole where the battery used to be with the angle grinder and put the intercooler pipe through it. Anyway, I'm actually making the bracket for the intercooler.
Using these aluminum signs that Dino had.
The ones from the episode where we made the really cool intake. We just cleaned off this right here. Just grinded off. They're the worst welds I've probably seen in my life. Turbo's on there. This thing's probably gonna get off because it looks stupid as hell. I don't know why it's on there, honestly.
Intercooled piping is basically on.
For that side, and this side's gonna be kind of easy. I hope so. And this thing, I think we have to clock it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, we do.
Taking off the exhaust manifold took forever.
Oh yeah, that was a pain. Harder than the bumper. We got the intercooler mounted with some flimsy brackets. Then we finished up the intercooler piping, hooked up the MAF, and put the air filter on. We also drilled the oil pan and put the oil feed return lines. With everything ready, we decided to fire her up. So last night, we got the thing running for like a good 20 seconds. And, I mean, it ran, but we got probably a bunch of vacuum leaks. And yeah, today we're probably gonna take off the rest of the EGR stuff so I can go to jail, just my life. And should be good. I mean, we might do some other stuff today, maybe. Let's go. Alright guys, here's a very HD shot of a dirty engine bay. Anyway, that bolt down there is a real big pain in the ass to get. It's right in the middle of the screen. It's all the way down there. And we gotta take that off to take off the intake plenum. Or not the plenum, but the EGR. And... Ah!
So we're finally getting off the EGR thing. What we did was loosen the two bolts that we could see, and then went to the other side and like pushed down the pipe, and it tilted the whole EGR thing.
Can I have a light? I want to show you guys. In case you're doing this in your car, it's easy.
And it gives us more room to get to the one behind.
That pipe right there is connected to the EGR. So you can literally move it. Where is it? You can move it up and down. And I move it down all the way. And Max over here, it gives him just enough room to start turning it. So
it's gonna take forever though.
Forever. It's directly on my face too. Oh my god, I got it. That's probably barely in, but it's in. Oh god.
So this thing's all loose. How do we get this out now?
What fell off?
I think it's that plumber fitting.
So we're gonna go take off the heater hose that's in the way, and hope it doesn't spill literally every last drop of coolant I have. That went absolutely everywhere. Well, that fucking sucks. Alright guys, well, we can do it in 5 hours. I actually thought for about 30 seconds, and here it is. Wish I could get it out here, but I don't, okay, we just have one of these hoses, so I'm just stretch it. Rip it. Rip it. And then we should be good after this. And then we gotta make a little block off plate. EGR has been deleted, kind of. We still gotta plug the bitch.
So now I'm making a block of plate with some trespassing signs. And it's gonna be great.
Not very safe. Custom fab, baby.